ideological men and women, the progressive journalists, conscious university students, sons and daughters of the Banana Republic. Today, the Revolutionary Vanguard Party has assembled the press to communicate to the masses of the people that it is time for the state to converge into a revolution. Yo! That's time of combativity. Yo! 1 year, 4 months is enough to see Mr. Boyka and his gang of state mafia operate the political corridor, instituting mayhem, financial malpractices, and political decadence. Comrade, I inform you, 1 year, 6 months, the Minister of Health has turned to a killing machine. In 1 year, 6 months, the Minister of Finance and Development Planning has turned to a private bank. In 1 year, 6 months, the Minister of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism have turned to a set of performative using abusive languages. The government has nothing to say, so they are reduced themselves to mind parcours. Yo, focus on the people where yo. A regime that see the critical nature and posture of the people, access to demanding better life, as a posture of reactions must be confronted forcefully without being apologetic to how you engage them. Let us say to Mr. Boyka and his snippet government, the time has reached. The masses are at the crossline and the crossroad. Yo, it is a time of negation. Yo. And political enlightenment is what necessary. Comrades, if you have read the report from the Ministry of Health, 8 out of every 10 pregnant women die every year in this country. Liberia has the highest statistics when it comes to infant mortality. To get pregnant in this country is a crime now. You get pregnant and you are worried as to if you will give birth successfully. While Mr. Boyka and his quote-unquote health ministers parade in luxury and openness. While Mr. Boyka and health minister parade in openness. Today, commerce, Liberia is ranked the number 400 country in the world, the number 200 country in the world. Yo, to give Liberia is an achievement. Yo. Argue rating Liberia is at 40.7. Yo, I'm over the army. Yo. Don't be surprised when you wake up in the morning and you speak to somebody, they get problem while you speaking to them. They are angry. The state is at a point where the government feels that it cannot provide solutions, so they are running to bring in. Let us remind Mr. Boyka, when the people elected you 1 year, 4 months ago, they did not elect you to cast complaint. They knew the system under Mr. Weir was broken down. They knew the economy was bad. They elected you as an expert president. Only to find out that the president that was elected is not even qualified to be in K2. Yo. Commerce, come to think of it. If this is the performance of the best experienced president, why if the president could not have experience? If Mr. Boyka 42 years experience could run an administration in this way, if the board could not have experience, the states have disappeared. This is the reason Liberia now is becoming an embarrassment to the continent of Africa. Let us say this to you. For some of you who believe that the regime will do better, it is time for you to put the sword, pull on your boots, and get prepared to struggle. People to go for yo. Nothing is happening anytime soon, and nothing will happen under Mr. Boyka. You don't need international expecting organizations. You don't need to read international data and statistics to tell you that nothing will happen. You need to look in the market and see the market seller faces. You need to look on the streets. You need to look in the classroom. The conditions of the state are getting deplorable and deplorable on a daily basis. And Mr. Boyka is rallying in opponents a large way. That's why the president that told us during campaign that under his administration, no child will be caught in the street selling. Today, according to the UNESCO report, you have over 35% of school-going children dropping out of school every day. The number of street children increases by statistics on a daily basis. Mr. Boyka promised to get students back in school has failed massively. To the extent that when the MCSS students were protesting for teachers to go to classes, Mr. Boyka was buying 2.4 million cars. This was the man that told us we were going to ride wheelbarrow to go to work. Today, the vehicle he ride, the man wheelbarrow cost 2.4 million. This is the reason Mr. Boyka is a contradiction of the word contradiction. This is a walking dead, walking sleeping president. You don't expect anything to happen when the president of the state is sleeping. This is a president that doesn't know the difference from his horse to the executive branch. Mr. Boyka is incapacitated. His brain has depleted and is out of use. You don't need a rocket economist to tell you that the nation will succeed when Mr. Gafon is telling you to go and pray. Reactionary tendency! Reactionary tendency! False prophet! False prophet! Oh, God, a false prophet! Yo! Down, reactionary, down. Forward, indomitable revolutionary vanguard and unification party, forward. Today, we will be rallying consented men and consented efforts. We rally the people. The president has slept for too long. He cannot be a red one wingo in the 21st century and in the context of Liberia governance. Let us say this to Mr. Boyka. In the coming days, beginning this month, thank God this is a significant month to the historical necessity of the state. We'll use the month of April to rally Mr. Boyka asset for national leadership. And let us say this to Mr. Boyka. You was elected for 6 years, but your stewardship will guarantee if you in 6 years. The student unification party in the coming days will be rallying the people to demand justice, will be rallying the people to demand better life and shelter, to be rallying the people in making sure education is affordable and accountable to Liberian students. If the near Raza will exercise accident necessity, education is a person in last week of Monday in the context of economics. A regime that feels too satisfied and complacent about itself in mass failure must not be told when to essay comrades.
Bring us on our Thursday. Bring us on our Thursday. Suma talking. No, you need to be disciplined. No.
So we want to say this to Mr. Boycott, and we want to say this to Mustafa Rajay, that Nigerian criminals should be low income in Nigeria.
Yo, the boys are former artists. Yo.
In the coming days, you will be in Nigeria low income. You are a very good conductor.
Reactionary tendency. Yahoo. Yo, you soon be deported from abroad. Yo.
The physical appearance of Mustafa Rajay telling that he's a very satisfied cowboy. The cowboy cannot be presiding on the LFA and stealing mass money and resources to benefit sports and develop sport in this country. Comrades, this is not time to intellectualize. This is time for revolution. The people are hungry. The people, in less than 1 year, 4 months, have already lost and given up hope. The only thing that is demanded now is for the masses party to rally the people. We have provided sufficient political education. We have informed the people about all the statistics. We have informed them about the mass corruption. Mr. Boycott is claiming to fight corruption, but his ideas about fighting corruption does not commensurate with the statistics. Let us say this to you, comrades. At the time has reached, the lines have been drawn, and the people will be liberated soon. Gone are the days that people will say and speak rhetorics to us. The masses in this country will be rallied under the leadership of Chairman Sylvester Wheeler. Will move men into history.
There is a new terror, yo.
Mr. Boycott time has elapsed. Constitutionally, Mr. Boycott is incapacitated and should be impeached from office. This is a man that sleep 23 hours in a day and work 30 seconds. This is a walking jumbo, a sleeping looping individual. Comrades, the revolution has reached a zenith. Fidel will say, the revolution is not an apple that gets ripe from the tree and fall. It must take men of courage, with resilience and fortitude to make sure the revolution happens. The objective and the subjective factor have reached equilibrium, and the people in this country must be moved and must be rallied consistently with courageous efforts. So as we are about to usher in the chairman of the Student Unification Party, let us recognize and welcome astute individuals and personalities within the Politburo, basically beginning with the Central Committee. Permit me to recognize the chairperson on the Bureau of Inter-High School. Permit me to recognize the chairperson of the Bureau of Membership, Recruitment and Mobilization. Permit me to recognize all other Central Committee members here present. Permit me to recognize comrades, the co-chair governmental affairs of the Student Unification Party, the person of Avin Kova. Permit me to recognize the Secretary General of the Student Unification Party, the person of Plo Lisa Maluba. Permit me to recognize the co-chair party affairs, in person of Patrick Bosco.
The chief doctoree of our generation. Yo.
Comrades, it is on this basis that we reduce our intellectual height from mini to a kini, from a kini to a maximum decimal point, to usher in the Secretary General, who is clothed with the responsibility to welcome the chairman of the Student Unification Party. Before
he controls the paying industry of the Vanguard Unification Party that you.
Intellectual power land, yo. The chief custodian of the paying industry, yo.
Before we usher in the Secretary General, who is already beyond us, Let us tell Mr. Boyka that the marching order will be given today. And in the coming days, the people will move into history. And Mr. Boyka will be nowhere to see around the political corridor again. On this backdrop, made me to usher in the Secretary General of the Student Unification Party. Come audio law, my own ala come flow.
Manda. So, comrades, ideological patriots and compatriots, conscious university students, the masses of the Liberian people, the Vanguard Student Unification Party has come to reaffirm and reassure her commitment to advocating for social justice, academic freedom, and peace. Her commitment to ensuring that wherever there exists contradiction, it should be erected, it should be exposed to the court. We have come to inform the Liberian people that SUP for 54 years is still consistent, persistent, ever resilient to oppose anything that opposes the interests of the students and the mass of the Liberian people. We want to recognize the entire Central Committee of the Territorial Central Committee Politburo concomitant the General Congress of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. We recognize the Politburo of the Vanguard Party as the Secretary General who is excluded with the single task to introduce the most powerful man on the campuses of the University of Liberia, the man who has the policy statement of the day. I would like to take a moment before I introduce the chairman to give a quick response to the situation that our people are being confronted with, to the situation the students are being confronted with. And we want to be very clear here that the Boyka regime had exhibited no interest in addressing the concern, addressing the condition of the masses of the Liberian people and the students. Almost 2 years, the people are yet to see any genuine change. Boyka cannot unleash any transformative effort that will reflect practical reality of the people. All so-called international reports, all so-called monetary policy cannot allow a practical solution. Our people are still suffering. If you think there's a joke, go to the federal trenches. Our people cannot feed themselves. This is unacceptable. If no institution can erect checkpoints, if no institution in this country can have the courage enough to say, Boyka, you are misleading this country. You are incapacitated. You cannot proceed with the country. You either rescue or leave. The Vanguard Student Unification Party will be that institution to be around. For too long we have been victims of lies, deception, and mendacity. For too long we have been victims of political machinery. For too long, the Boyka-led regime continue to give us excuses and promises. But we say the Vanguard Student Unification Party will unleash what we call, in the soonest possible time, a nationwide revolutionary endeavor to ensure that Boyka rescue this country or indeed rescue.
Reactionary tendencies! Reactionary tendencies! Mr. Boyka! Mr. Boyka! Mediocracy! Mediocracy! Yo!
The party that has been involved in analyzing the situation, the complexity of the situation has been analyzed by the party, informing the people that there is a need you demand right to your education, there is a need you demand right to quality life, that there is a need you demand the respect for the rule of law. Over the time we are seeing gross violation of our constitution, gross violation of statutes that govern this country. When Boyka took power, the first thing he engaged in ensuring that he violated the law by unearthing and removing people of training position. The party came out with 30-point solution or 30-point recommendation. And up to now, the Boyka-led regime is still passing around in arrogance. The Boyka-led regime is still parodying with false information and false pronouncement. Up to now, the only thing Boyka can boast of is after the venza. That is at the favor of those who preside over the affairs of the society.
Yo, Boyka running this country on Facebook. Yo.
What have we gotten, comrades? Look at your life. What has improved? What was your expectation for electing Baka? It has been proven, comrades, that those who want to take power, they are always perverted on the mantra of transformation, on the mantra of change. The people did not elect Baka because he was loved. The people did not elect Baka because they love the Baka need. The people elected him so that he can bring change to that situation. The people elected him so that he can transform their life. The people are still suffering. The people cannot get access to better health. Our people are dying for curable diseases. Go to the JFK. The JFK life drugs and facilities. If you go to various hospitals, you are at risk to die. And that is why people prefer to treat themselves home. People prefer to be home and buy illegal drugs because they cannot trust the health facility in this country. The health sector is the worst thing.
The national death charge.
The health sector is the worst thing that ever happened in this country. Innocent people are dying, and we're seeing the Liberia Medical Dental Council targeting clinics, local clinics that provide services to our people, local clinics that are sacrificing to treat innocent people. Baka cannot go to the JFK. The Liberia Medical Dental Council cannot go to the JFK because that is government institution. Comme Lovetama died mysteriously, and up to now there is no justice for Lovetama. But you are going to local clinics because of political reasons and political maneuvers to institute your bad policies and institute what we call political machinery and chicanery.
Down, Baka reactionary, down. Down, Baka kleptocracy, down. Yo. There is a man who graduated at the University of Liberia 1.9 GPA. Yo. Baka has no understanding. Yo. Viva. They are running our country on Facebook. Viva. Down. Russian propaganda. Yo.
As we say our comment today, we want to be very clear. We want to be emphatically clear and categorically clear that Baka has not the balls. Baka has not the courage, the intrepidity to unleash any change in this country. Baka has failed us. And Baka has failed the Liberian people. There's a time Baka either do the needful. He either resign as president, or he be impeached, or there will be unspecified revolutionary action. In the coming days, the Vanguard Party will allow any force or forces that are involved in ensuring to launch the Baka step down campaign. Baka are proving to be incapacitated to run the state. The only thing we have achieved, mere propaganda, momo jomo heke pekle, and nonsense that have no interest in direct impact of the people.
Baka must step down. The party.
And before I call on the chairman to get the policy statement coming, we want to respond to the newest spokesperson for the LFA, the president of the University of Liberia in Dr. Mapaya. We saw a recent on the page of the University of Liberia. We saw that the Mapaya speaking out gibberish about the position and the advocacy of the Vanguard Party. We found we even been told that Mapaya has gone ahead to intimidate students for calling out a criminal regime who have been presiding over the Football Association of this country, a Nigerian fraudster who is sending all of the resources meant to improve football in this country in Nigeria. And he said the Vanguard Party cannot question him. He started 13 students, 13 militants of the Vanguard Student Education Party, the suspension. We want to make this clear here that if Mapaya does not know a role on the campus of the University of Liberia, you understand that the Student Unification Party for 54 years have been one of the leading advocated groups in this country, checkmating every regime, holding them accountable for the stewardship.
We as well Tennessee. That's my promise. That's my promise. That of Baka should bring money to extend the university. Yo.
They imported yellow machinery who came here to the university on instruction of so-called Baka to institute her malicious agenda The Vanguard Student Education Party will not hesitate to go for Mapaya any attempt to take a single student for calling out criminals of the country.
C'est quoi? You are driving, approaching criminals. C'est quoi? Oh, she Raji loving her. Yo.
That's my problem.
That Mapaya has no integrity to come and question the Vanguard Party. This party has been around for 54 years. Do you know what has kept the Vanguard Party alive? After 54 years, we have been through the toughest time. We have opposed tyrannical regime in this country. We have opposed institutions that have to their disposal weapons. To their disposal the best weapons and machinery. But the Vanguard Party opposed them and survived. If you think a Mayor Raji were presiding on sports in this country, that young people, their agenda cannot be realized. Young people will graduate cannot get any opportunity. Young people who with potential and skill, they cannot flourish in this country. Do you know the impact of football in society? Recently in Sierra Leone, the president of the Football Association in Sierra Leone was arrested for malpractices. If you think we cannot question LFA, you realize that LFA is receiving direct funds from the government. And any institution that receives funds from a government or from the government, that institution must account for any fund that is being received. And that is why on that basis, the Vanguard Party is concerned that Mr. Raji must account for all of the millions he has received all the time from the institution as well as the government of the Republic of Liberia.
C'est quoi account for the fund or government Nigeria local? C'est quoi?
The party is very serious and consistent with that debate. And that the Mapaya must define a role. If he does not want to be the first short-term president of the University of Liberia, you better define a role and focus on improving the situation of the students. We were told that Baka initiated a budget to do renovation, massive renovation. There has not been any imprint of renovation yet. The university is deplorable.
Just many contradictions.
There's scarcity of chairs. The students are failure, do not have access to buses. There is no quality life.
Réaction never tend to say. T'as ma poignard, t'as ma pompon. Yo. Get ready for the revolution of the Vanguard Student Education Party. The
campuses are nasty. The campuses nasty. That even a friend of mine from Ghana came here. And I told you that there's a state-run university asking if there's a chicken portrait or keep goats and pig here. Just unfortunate for a state-run university.
I find the library, I bent down. Yo.
And you were here. There is no any good facility here. If Banga is telling you he is transforming the state, you must be joking. The final campus, students have to go in budget to acquire, to attain the core of nature. This is disgraceful. It's disgraceful for state-run university. It's disgraceful on a so-called for the 2-year experience old man. It's disgraceful on a well-led, imported, well-machinery to the Liberia at the University of Liberia, who says you came from some of the best universities in America. But she is pleased to see her learning in this chicken portrait and addressing something that had nothing to do with her. It was because she had even used that. And so, comrades, before we conclude, we let you quickly acknowledge here that April 14th is Matthias Day, the day that young men will be out to express solidarity to those who died during the April 14, 1979. Long live, Long live the confident spirit of the vanguard students. All students and the master that bring people to assemble yet as we will be marching the principal street of Monrovia to send a signal to Mr. Parker. Because we have been told Parker has engaged. He has disregarded his role as president to address the people concerned, but he wants to unearth the body of those who instituted corruption and suffering to our people. Those who are the reason that we're suffering today. Those who deprive of education. The so-called elite. The so-called members of the Chewy party. We are innocent students. Go and read the custom report. Go and read the panel report. And understand what was the necessity of April 14, 1979. That was the necessity of genuine transformation. And that is why intellectuals will call accident for necessity. Accident for necessity. The what is happening right now, the people are hungry, the people are looking for a spark. We are only looking for a spark to move to the executive mansion and resign our old man who does not even understand the role. That is the role of the Vanguard Education Party. So, we'll be around to provide revolutionary guidance. We'll be around to ensure that anything that opposes the interest of the people, we will be around and we will be very, very vigilant enough to institute the necessary change. And we say April 14 is a day that we will be reminding those who have been victims of protest. Remember July 26, 2022. You are still seeing these angry boys, all these criminals, dogs, passing around here with arrogance. The Vanguard Education Party will begin April 14, demanding justice for Commonwealth Susuru.
Viva, 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 remembering the progressive, viva, viva.
We'll do everything.
There is a need for liberation, yo.
Those who instituted chaos and brutality on innocent students at the embassy, we are now forgotten. If the government cannot bring them to board, the Vanguard Education Party will ensure they be arrested. We will launch a citizen arrest and will bring them for justice, ensure they account for that stewardship. And permit me to recognize and introduce the most powerful man on the campuses of the University of Liberia, who is about to read decisively the policy statement of the Vanguard Education Party. The man who presides over the territorial Politburo and Central Committee of the Vanguard Education Party. The man who is the chief priest, the chief orator of the God of Dugudu. The man who has been ordained, battle tested, to preside over the Vanguard Education Party. The most ideological and conscious leader, not brother. The man who understands the astrology and the proceeding of the Vanguard Education Party. And let me to welcome Chairman Sylvester Wheeler, from a chairman, from a cadre. His journalists, these are the master of the people and students.
Viva, 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 Lord, you don't make that. There is a need to listen, yo. Nobody want to see you again. Nobody want to see you in school. No. You want to know about the story of our life. My father was a Ghanipo. I am a freedom war. So please don't judge me. I won't judge you. If you love me, life is beautiful. So Tina, she's the fool of my heart. Tina, the fool of my heart. Tina, the fool of my heart. The fool of my heart. The fool of my heart. Masako Falo, soldier. Africa. To America.
Vanguard Student Unification Party. So. University of Liberia, Capital Hill, Monrovia, Liberia. April 8, 2025. SUP condemns the regular conduct of the state by Mr. Bwaga, denounces statement made by Dr. Mapaya on the party stand at LFA. Declare April 14, 2025 as the beginning date to demand justice for Christopher Water Susu and all who were attacked July 26, 2022.
Remember your progress, yo.
Comrades and friends, ideological patriarchs, son and daughter from the honor privileged community, and compatriot of the homeland, poor workers who are veterans of exploitation. Liberian public that Bwaga have proven incapacitated to run the state. Young patriots must stand up now to demand right for better life. In less than 2 years, the government have shown its inability to deliver on promises made during campaign. In a short period, the people have lost hope for a better future. The nation on sleepy Bwaga has suffered more than ever in a short period of time. Mr. Bwaga has proven to be inept, unfit to bring real change across Liberia, and UNO Rescue Liberia can boast up about a share. The Global Hunger In-Depth recently reported that Liberia scored 31.6% and ranked 120 out of 127 countries that has significant hunger.
C'est quoi, eating Liberia 1 day is an achievement for the people, c'est quoi.
The report also highlighted that about 38.1% of the people living in Liberia are undernourished, and 85,000 children die every year from children.
Mana, c'est quoi, Bwaga is saying, he won't come already, drinking come water, c'est quoi. The children should live on the street and go back to school, yo.
Viva, drugs and chronic drugs affecting the people, yo.
85,000 children die every year from children's malnutrition. Under Mr. Bwaga regime, Liberia is one of the most corrupt countries in the world, according to Transparency International Corruption Report.
Yo, Bwaga is a culprit of corruption, yo.
As Mr. Bwaga pretends to fight corruption, his action continues to undermine genuine effort against corruption, as he is keepers of corruption.
Mana.
There have been a series of denigrating local and international reports that justify the government failure, including the UN Human Development Report, which highlight the failure of Mr. Bwaga policy for education and improving human development in depth of Liberia. As a government scored 13% on the MCC scorecard of 2025, in its effort to address education, the INACR report, or World Bank, etc.
Yo, education is poor, yo. Education is unfunded, yo.
The old local crook in Bwaga is a walking dead wrong things.
Yo, Bwaga brain is already dead, yo.
Fellow Liberian, what I say? You shall help. CFK. Yo, I go die on a daily basis. Yo. Our people are dying from curable diseases and are veterans of medical malpractice, while the Liberian Medical Dental Council is being selective in their response to these crises.
Yo, they are going for ordinary killings while people are dying JFK. Yo.
Up to now, Commonwealth Tama as well as other innocent souls have mysteriously died at JFK and yet to be given justice. Instead of the government providing help to the local community clinic that provides services for our ordinary people, Mr. Bwaga is basically closing down clinic with zero alternative option to access health services in this country.
Manda.
Baga Romina, worst thing to ever happen to Liberia.
C'est quoi, national embarrassment, c'est quoi, international embarrassment, c'est quoi.
The economic outlook of the country has depreciated dramatically while Bank Finance Minister is telling us that 2025 will be better than 2024. But as it stands, 2025 is worse than 2024.
Yo! All the young guys are looking for money. You go to the finance minister, you pay one. Yo!
Viva. I used to eat 2 times 2021. You eat 1 time viva. Yo! I eat Gary 2025. Yo!
The young people stay jobless. Roads are still deplorable, and inflation is skyrocketing. The fiscal and monetary policy cannot reflect practical solutions. The value of the Liberian dollar has declined as prices of local commodities increase rapidly.
Yo, that's not see income. Yo. Demand not allow supply. Yo.
Our people are suffering while Baga Ra count 1 million cost.
1 million US dollar can improve the university. Yo. Corrupt Baga. Yo.
Our people are suffering while Baga Ra count worth million. There is an affront to those who sacrificed and elected this old man. We must do the needful now or prepare to face the masses of the Liberian people.
C'est quoi, Baga national step on campaign, c'est quoi. Baga here rescue and be rescued, yo.
Fast forward, the revolutionary violence to the Innovation Party announced a regular statement made by Dr. Mapaya in response to the saga at the Liberia Football Association LFA.
National intéressé. C'est ma problème. Yo, don't disrespect Vanga Party. Yo.
Further clearly, so wish to inform Madame Mapaya, the nearest spokesperson of LFA, to do the due diligence.
Mana.
About the Vanguard Party advocacies before making a regular statement that contradicts her role and responsibility as president of the University of Liberia.
Yo! The imported web machine does not know a role. Yo!
We encourage Madam Lelis Mapaya to focus on her role. Stop using her proximity to the current administration to intimidate students with suspension.
National intéressé. Intimidation. Yo, maintenant le Vanga Party cannot be intimidated. Yo. We are getting over 54. Yo.
In Mapaya did not muster the courage to issue a single statement when classes were disrupted by Baga police on the 29th of March 2025 after police invaded the University of Liberia Capital Hill campus with gun, battle, tear gas, and other weapons targeting people, MCS, and students that entered the campus to seek refuge.
Yo! My fire plan out to that. Yo! The song still making us confused. Yo!
Mapaya cannot tell us about being safer when she cannot even protect the right and values of the student she provides supervision for.
C'est quoi, les sons making us black, c'est quoi, obligé qu'on finisse, c'est quoi.
What Mapaya need to understand is that the system that is operated in Liberia is not one that take into consideration diplomatic approach, but radical engagement in the context of civil disobedience.
Yo! It's tough for us to John right in defense of our right. Yo!
We wish to inform her that we will not continue our fight. We wish to inform her that we will continue our fight at the LFA until Raji can justify his nationality or stolen fund at the LFA or account for an action is taken.
Yo, until Raji is arrested, we now arrest. Yo.
And to say the students should concentrate on campus and forget national contradiction, it is a worst analysis of you, Mapayam. Not just today that you cannot isolate the largest society from university as anything that affects the nation automatically affects students.
Viva, 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 viva. We are culture my students. Viva.
Viva. When the health sector is deplorable, the students are affected. Viva. When students with potential want to venture into football, they cannot get access. We are affected. Viva. Yo, my point, I'm focus on our web. Forget about the students. Yo.
We want to be very clear that if any student is suspended for calling out criminal Mustafa Raji, that Mapaya will immediately be suspended by the Vanguard Student Unification Party.
Yo, police just tell me about the chair. Yo.
Viva. If a single student is suspended, Mapaya will forget about you. Viva. Yo, the camp will be no go soon for her. Yo.
Suromi, a refuge of hope for the Liberian people in this critical time. The party will never give in to mere intimidation as well compromise the interest of the people, especially when it involves a genuine national interest that point in the direction of elevating the welfare of the Liberian masses. The party will ensure to live up to a historical obligation of struggling for social justice, academic freedom, and peace. Conclusively, comrades and masses of the Liberian people, as we commemorate for the 6th anniversary of April 14, 1979 massacre of students and ordinary people by the 133-year Oligarchy Two-Week Party on April 14, 2025.
Yo, April 14, 2025 will commemorate the 46th-year anniversary of April 14, 1979. Yo.
The Vanguard Student Unification Party is calling on all veterans of injustice to assemble as call up justice beyond border. It's sad that since 2022, July 26, people students were brutalized by thugs and gangsters, and the government has yet to ensure justice prevails.
Reactionary Tennessee. Yo.
These criminals are still parading in arrogance and purposely while students suffer the dramatic effect of July 26, 2022.
Yo, reactionary Tennessee, CDC COP. Yo, justice must prevail. All the Vanguard Party will institute on specified revolutionary action. Yo.
There have been numerous petitions as well as complaints raised by SUP, but the Boaga-led government continue to ignore such effort.
Mana.
But if the government is finding it difficult, to bring those gangsters out, the Vanguard Student Unification Party will not hesitate to institute citizen arrest.
Yo, national citizen arrest. Yo, with Jeff for that in a girlfriend house. Yo, justice must prevail by coming water to students, other innocent students. Yo. Viva, Vanguard Party, viva. We'll never forget viva.
Thereby ensuring all various participants account for acts committed against peaceful protesters on July 26, 2022. Long live SUP, long live master classes, done an issue on the 8th day of April 18, 2025.